What's up, innovators? Welcome to Lesson 4 of the Algebra 1 Fundamentals series. Today we'll be learning how to divide whole numbers. Let's get to it. What is division? It is the opposite of multiplying. More specifically, it involves splitting a number by another number. The symbol most often used for division are a slash or this divide symbol. The number being split is the dividend. The amount we want to split is the divisor, and the result of division is the quotient. If we have 12 divided by 3, which equals 4, 12 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor, and 4 is the quotient. Often, division does not result in a clean whole number. Many times when dividing, there is a remainder. For example, if we divide 7 by 2, the result is 3 and a remainder of 1. We can either write the result as 3 remainder 1, or we can take the remainder and write it in fraction form by dividing the remainder with the dividend. The result can also be written as 3 with a remainder of 1 over 7. Let's start with a division example outside of the times table. To solve this example, we will use a common method for division called long division. This process starts by writing the problem like such. From here, we iterate over each number in the dividend, in this case 42, and see if the divisor 3 is less than or equal to the part we're examining. To start, we take 3 and see if it fits into 4. 3 can go into 4 one time, so we put 1 at the top. Since 3 can fit into 4 one time, we subtract 3 from 4, which gives us 1, and we drop the remaining part of the dividend. We now conduct the same process with 12. 3 can't fit into 1, but 3 fits into 12 4 times. So we put 4 up top, and we subtract from 12 the product of 3 and 4. 3 times 4 gives us 12, so we subtract 12 from 12. That gives us 0, and as a result, we have reached the end of the long division process, which also gives us our answer. 42 divided by 3 equals 14. Let's try another example. First, we should set up for long division. We take our divisor 5 and see if it can fit into the start of the dividend. 5 can't fit into 2, so we add on another digit. 5 can fit into 24. 5 can go into 24 4 times. If we try to go 5 times, that won't work. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 is greater than 24. So we have instead 4 up top, and we subtract 24 by 20. The result is 4, and we drop the remaining part of the dividend. We now see how many times 5 can fit into 48. 5 can go into 48 9 times. 9 goes up top, and we subtract 48 by 9 times 5. 9 times 5 equals 45, so now it's 48 minus 45, which gives us 3. 5 can't fit into 3, so we have reached the end of the long division process, and 3 is our remainder. So our final answer is 49 with a remainder of 3 over 5. Let's work another example. Like always, we got to set up for long division. Now we take 7 and see if it can fit into 8. 7 does fit into 8 one time, so we have 1 up top, and we subtract 8 by 7. That result gives us 1, and we drop the rest of the dividend. We now continue with the same process. So we take 7, figure out how many times it can go into 19. 7 can go into 19 2 times, so we put 2 up top and subtract from 19 the product of 7 times 2. 7 times 2 equals 14, so we subtract 14. 19 minus 14 equals 5, and then we continue dropping the rest of the dividend. 7 can go into 54 7 times, so we put 7 up top. 7 times 7 equals 49. 54 minus 49 is 5, and we drop 6. We now take 7, see how many times it can go into 56. It can go into 56 exactly 8 times. 8 times 7 equals 56. So when we subtract the remaining part of the dividend with the 56, our remainder is 0, which is less than 7, and 0 also means that we have satisfied dividing what we need to divide. So now our answer is 1,278 with no remainder. That is it for today's lesson, how to divide whole numbers. We learned what each number in division represents, and the classic technique of long division. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.